Gift of kindness. The most beautiful thing just happened, and I've become the beneficiary of someone else's generosity and kindness. I sit here most days, typing away in the corner of the restaurant where my main man works. I record my thoughts while he is on shift. I've mentioned before how much I idolize him, and yet again his kindness to others has been displayed, and he glows so brightly. An old woman had come into the restaurant and was having a tough time. She was crying and emotional, so he sat with her and talking for a long time. He listens and provides safe hugs to those who need a moment of shelter from their suffering and despair with life. Drawn to those who need support, he will do nearly anything he can to help others. Several hugs and many stories later, this woman, who had so very little left, began to cry again that she had no money with which to reward him for the kindness he had shown her. She wanted to tip him, but had no money to give. He tried refusing because that isn't his mindset. He doesn't listen in order to gain something, but she needed to repay him in her own heart. She had all her jewelry with her, and I hope you understand what that means for an older person. There is no safe place to leave it, and only the precious things are left. After a lifetime, instead of getting to rest and enjoy her remaining years, she has nothing left to give. The woman took out an item of her jewelry and asked him to give it to his girlfriend, admonishing him that she hoped she, me, realized what a wonderful human he was. He assured her that I did and told him often the same things. How could I not praise such a wonderful man? I do so daily, both aloud and in my heart. Though he wanted to refuse, it was a gift from the heart, and refusing such does more harm than good. I now have a beautiful pair of earrings, a pair of pearls set to a teardrop lined with crystals. I assume and hope they're crystals at least. The metal is a bright silver with a stylized A on the back of each earring. They're absolutely beautiful, and I love pearls the most. They actually very much match my own aesthetic. I have done nothing deserving in order to receive this gift. I was merely a bystander, but I understand the need to gift in return something of value for the gift of a peaceful heart. Even though what you received was not something physical, being able to unburden your heart is a genuine gift. The desire to return something of value in exchange for the gift of peace that you received is natural. And she would rather her precious things go to someone who she feels is a good human being and will appreciate them, rather than whoever ends up stealing whatever else she has left. I couldn't help but cry when he outlined the situation in a few brief sentences. There's not a need for many words between us. I understand the circumstances very well. When there is nothing left to give, each gift has far more meaning. I hope this woman finds peace and a helping hand to restore her to the respectable, loved, and comfortable status she deserves. None of our elders should be faced with this changing world alone. It's so different from the world of their youth. It's so hostile. Where has the kindness of strangers gone? We are so alone and without a safe harbor, surrounded by the fiercely raging storm this life has become. I will treasure this gift in the spirit it was given. I have no idea of the monetary value of the gift. That is not its value to me. A gift of kindness is not comparable with mere money. It was a treasured memory held tightly by one who had little. It is the gift of a lifetime and deserves to be treated as such. Thank you, and I pray for a change of fortune for you, and that kindness and happiness return your way.